Hello everyone, again it's Michael back here. Right then, I'm going to do a little review now on the road-ready case. Just got it in, literally just got it in. I put my equipment obviously quickly just to fit it up really. Obviously I'm not going to not put my equipment in, that's the whole point of it. But yeah, this is the road-ready case. This is the RRCDJDNS12. Alright, this is probably a good case. It's made for the Poineer CDJs all the way up to the CDJ 1000. It does the 400s, the 800 and other places as well I'm not really too sure about. But I would say it does fit the radius 3000. It does come with some more foam so you can pad it out a bit, because I will have to say if you do fit a radius 3000 in here, there is a slight inch gap on each side, but it comes with foam so you just pad it out anyway, and it is stable in there, you can't really move it much. But unless you have obviously put the radius 3000 in here, there is like a little gap there, but you can go down to your local arts and craft shops and just buy some more foam and buy some sticky velcro, bung it on and it's done really. Right then, I'm quickly going to give you quick things about this. As you probably notice, you've got two little gaps here. I'll show you that in a minute. And these locks here are a butterfly lock. Basically twist it like that and it just comes on the mat, same again. You've got two there, one here and one up here. Obviously you can't see it because that's why the case is like this. You've got a handle here, and one good feature about this, if you're not as strong as most people out there really, you've got a handle here as well, and a handle on the other side. And the best feature about this, where you can just pull this handle up and you've got wheels. It actually is a pretty good idea, because some people out there are not really that strong. Some people ain't, you know what I mean? Depends really. And actually it's a good feature, because if you're carrying one thing in the other hand, like say a bunch of cables, like your XL cables, your phone leads in one hand, and then you can just carry this straight in, and then you can go back to your van and get your speakers on and so on. It's a really good case, so I'll quickly open it up for you lot. Right then, as you can notice, the lid's well padded out. As you can see, you've got the foam blocks in there as well. Right, I'll quickly move these out of the way for a second. Right, as you can probably see, I've got my equipment on there ready. I just told you that just a minute ago, I don't know why I'm saying it again, but hey. I bet you're wondering, I told you in the video as well about these bits here. Obviously, you sided them out. 1, 2, so you get access to your CD player underneath. That is a pretty good idea, because some flight cases do come with it and some don't. And if you buy the wrong one, it's just a pain in the arse faffing around, sending the flight case box back and getting the right one again. So best thing to do when you're looking at the pictures, make sure you see these bits here. You obviously would notice it, because I'll put that enough out. It's going to be just like that. Just like that really, and make sure you keep these obviously safe. I would recommend just bunging them there and then one on the other side so you know where they are really. Because some people do lose them, and once you do lose them, you've got to go back to the company. And if you're from where I'm from is England, that's going to be quite hard, because these cases are made in America, so you need to spend time going on the website, looking under the spare parts, and actually finding the right ones for the case. Really, that's going to be a pain in the arse, and plus the P&P is going to take about 3 weeks to get to you. So you know, it's going to be a pain, so make sure you do not lose them whatsoever. Right, about the case. Padded out very well, I've got to say, very well indeed. It's just padded bloody everywhere. It does come with some spare foam blocks. As I was saying to you lot about the radius, it's got a gap there, quite a big gap. Obviously that's got there for your cables and everything else, but if you put one on each side, when you are moving about, it won't, if you don't have them in now say, you'll be moving around like that all the time. Put these ones in, it can still be moving, but it's hitting the foam block. It's not going to be moving as much. Obviously that's not the right width and length to fit in there properly, so it's best off to go down to your local arts and craft shop, buy some of these and some sticky velcro pads. If you can't find the sticky ones, best thing to do is buy some and ask your mum to sew them on. That's what I'm going to be doing. Or if you want, if it does work, I'm not too sure it does work, just get a normal velcro bit of foam, get something like PVS spray, sticky stuff, I can't remember what it's called now. slap it on it will actually stay on, but obviously don't get the stronger version because you'll just melt the foam away. But besides from that, it is a pretty good case. You've got metal structures here and here, and obviously on the same size as where the case is like that. You've got double layer foam. They do include double layer foam, obviously, because the most important thing, if you just spent out £800 on CDJs, the last thing you want is skinny little padding, something like that, to protect your equipment. So obviously it does come with extra padding. That's a good little feature as well. Up here, you've got the same padding obviously as well. Inside here, if you can't see there, I'm sorry for this. You have got little holes here, all the way around basically. So you feed all your cables through up to your mixer and everything else. And I bet you lot are thinking as well, has it got holes at the back so you can fit your XLR and your power leads through? Yes, it has, because I wasn't too sure about this, and it actually has. As you can see, 1, 2, oh. And it's just basically the road ready little sign. I thought that was pretty cool actually. So now you've got 2 holes to fit XL cables and your power leads straight in there. So from there into there, into there, into there obviously. And it's a pretty big hole, so you can fit XL and all your power leads. So that's a good thing. Some flight cases do come with a tiny little hole, quite that big. You can barely fit your XL cables in, and you've got no chance of fitting your power leads, and it's just going to look tacky coming over. And some of you probably forget to take it out when you shut your case, it's just going to cut the wiring off, then you're completely screwed. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed it. And feel free to leave comments on my pages. I do have a few videos on there as well. I only just started out. I'm not going to be expecting to be one of these massive DJs on YouTube. You always really expecting to get 10 million views in the space of a week. You know what I mean? So I expect, I'm not disappointed in any way at all. Obviously, viewers out there like go for the best advice ever, and hopefully I'll be turning out just like one of all the rest of them. I know there's a couple of blokes out there, like, what's his bloody name now? Jonathan, I think that's his name. He's from Wales, obviously, and he's got like tens of millions. He's been in 4 years now, but I've got him here. He's a bloody good teacher. He tells you everything about everything, and if I was you, I'd go down to him first, and if you can't really understand his sort of stuff, then come down to mine. I'll explain it a lot more easier for you if you can't understand his stuff. So I hope you like this review, and practice and enjoy it.